Nisha here from Mangla Vidya Mandira. So children, in the last video we have gone through the lesson Unit 3 Tarot's Reward. So now today in this video we are going to start with the exercise part. Before starting the exercise children, I just wanted to give a brief summary about tarot. Like what was there in the lesson? Hope you have gone through the lesson. You must have read 2 to 3 times about the lesson. So the tarot is a boy who is very devoted and dedicated to his parent, and he always wanted to fulfill the desire of his father. That is the short summary about the story. Now in this video the exercise part will be taken care. And students, we already know that we have gone through the keywords. In the initially we have gone through the keywords. Then after that we have learned the word meaning also. Now we are going to start with the answer the following questions. So open textbook page number 34. So we'll start the question answer from page number 34. The very first question is, why did Tarot run in the direction of the stream? Why did Tarot run in the direction of the stream? The answer is, Tarot ran in the direction of the stream. Ran means it's a past tense of run. Tarot ran in the direction of the stream because he was very thirsty and he had never seen a rushing stream or heard the sound of falling water in that part of the forest. That is the answer for question number 1. Now question number 2. How did Tarot's father show his happiness after drinking sake? Means what was the happiness the father was having it? Tarot's father was so delighted. Delighted means children happy. Tarot's father was so delighted with the sake that when he swallowed a sip of the liquid, he stopped shivering and became energetic, and he did a little dance in the middle of the floor. That is the answer for question number 2. Question number 3. Why did the waterfall give Tarot sake and others water? So the answer is because Tarot was a very thoughtful and devoted son to his parent. He used to serve his parent with dedication and sincerity. The sake from the waterfall was reward for his goodness. It's basically a reward for his goodness. On that it was also reward for his goodness, and on the other hand the people of his village got the plain water because they were very greedy. So the people who are staying in the village, they got the plain water because they are very selfish, they are greedy. But this boy was very honest children. That is the reason he got a sake in the form of waterfall. Sake from the waterfall. The next question is, why did the villagers want to draw Tarot? Why did the villagers want to draw Tarot? When the villagers went to the waterfall with big pitcher and vessels to collect sake, they simply got plain water from the waterfall. They thought that Tarot had fooled and tricked them. Hence they decided to punish him by drowning him in the same waterfall, because they couldn't get the sake but Tarot got the sake. So the villagers thought he has simply fooled them. He has simply tricked them. Next question. Why did the emperor reward Tarot? Now Tarot was a dutiful son to his parents. The emperor rewarded him with 20 pieces of gold because he was very honest, he was very devoted, he was very dutiful son to his parents. At the same time, he is a role model also for every children, and the king wanted everybody should get encouraged, because by seeing the love, honor and obey what Tarot has given to the parents. That is the answer for question number 5. Now second main B. Mark the right item. So the question is, Tarot earned very little money, because now there are 3 options children. You have to choose the one option from 3. Tarot earned very little money because the price of the wood was very low. Now 3 option is that he didn't work hard, the villagers didn't need wood, the price of the wood was very low. Okay, the price of the wood was very low. So the answer is the third one. Second question, Tarot decided to earn extra money. So now Tarot has decided to earn extra money. Why you want to work extra? Because to buy his old father some sake. Okay, so that is the answer. Page number 35. The neighbor left Tarot's hut in a hurry because, now 3 options are there. She was delighted with the drink, She was astonished to hear Taro's story. She wanted to tell the whole village about the waterfall. So, what is the answer? She wanted to tell the whole village about the waterfall. Now, the next one is working with languages. Okay, strike off the words in the box below that are not suitable. Taro wanted to give his old parents everything they needed. This shows that he was what kind of boy he was. Okay, so there are a box is there where so many adjectives are given. So you have to strike the wrong one. Okay, so he was a thoughtful child, correct? He was hardworking, correct? He was loving. He was considerate. Okay, so trustworthy, efficient, and honest, we can strike it off. And kind also, of course, yes. Taro was a very kind boy. Next, B. This made Taro sadder than ever. This refers to which options? A strong wind that began to blow, Taro's father, old age, Taro's inability to buy expensive sake for his father. So, which is the right answer? Because Taro was not able to buy sake because it was quite expensive. So, the third one is the right answer. Second question. This, said the emperor, was to encourage all children to honor and obey their parents. This, said the emperor, was to encourage all children to honor and obey their parents. Now again there are three options. The first one is the most beautiful fountain in the city, rewarding Taro with gold and giving the fountain his name. That is the second option. Third one is sending for Taro to hear his story. Now the children, the second one is the right answer, rewarding Taro with gold coin. And what happened? And he has given the fountain his name, and given the fountain his name. Taro's name has been given to the fountain. So that is the second answer is the correct one. Now C. Arrange the words below in pairs that rhyme. Now there are few rhyming words given, children. So you have to parrot this. You have to do it by yourself. So one example is already given for you. Young, lung, money, sunny. Remaining in the box, you have to just pair the rhyming words. And children, you know what is the rhyming words? The rhyming words means the end sounds in the same manner. Okay, you can listen the same pronunciation, you can listen the same sound in the ending of the words. That is called rhyming words. Moving to the next main, page number 36. Fill in the blanks with words from the box. Now in the box there are few words given. So what are the words, children? Let's have a look. Lonely, little, hard, young, thoughtful, delicious, beautiful. Again this is all are adjectives. So we have to fill this blank with all these words, using all these words. So I will start with the paragraph. A young woodcutter lived on a lovely hillside, was a thoughtful son, and who worked hard but earned very little money. One day he saw a beautiful waterfall hidden behind a rock. He tasted the water and found it delicious. So you have to fill the blank with all these adjectives. Find these sentences. This is the second main. Find these sentences in the story and fill in the blanks. First one, this made Taro sadder than ever. Second one, he decided to work harder than before. Next morning, Taro jumped out of bed earlier than usual. Fourth one, he began to chop even faster. Next one and the last, next morning, Taro started for work even earlier than the morning before. So this you have to go through the lesson and you have to find the word and fill in the blanks. Now the next main is speaking and writing. Okay, so first one is tongue twister. First one is tongue twister. What you have to do, children? This is a homework. So at least 5 times you have to recite and upload the video. Again I am repeating, this tongue twister is a homework. You have to recite this tongue twister at least 5 times. Minimum 5 times you have to recite fast and you have to upload this video. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would? So this is the first one. Second one, Betty bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter was a little bitter, so she thought bought some bitter butter to make the bitter butter better. So 2 tongue twister is there. You have to recite at least 5 times and upload the video. That is the homework, children. Moving to the next main. The story Taro's Reward shows that Taro is thoughtful, hardworking, and also wise. read aloud the parts of story that shows these qualities in tarot. So you have to go through the lesson. You have to read the lesson one more time. Next main, page number 37, number 2. Like Patrick in the story, who did Patrick's homework? Tarot is helped by magic. Do you believe in magic? What are the magical things that happen in these stories? So the children, this you have to do it by yourself. I'm not going to help you out this, because you have to write your own experience. You have to, since you have gone through the lesson, you have to write the answer by your own. Which story do you like better and why? Do you know such stories in other languages? Discuss this question in classwork. So what you have to do? Again, you have to make a story and you have to write in your own languages. Okay, any other language. Such stories in any other language. Have you gone through that? So you have to discuss with your friend. If you want, you can discuss with your friend and you can write a story about that. Next, now write a paragraph or two about these two stories, comparing them. You can write a paragraph of these two stories. One story is of Patrick and second story is of who? Tarot. So you can compare both the story and just write a short paragraph. Next, let's listen to the children what they are talking about. This is a group activity, children, so we can omit this. Your teacher will speak the word given below. Write again each two new words that rhyme with. Now there are one word is already given, remaining two words you have to do it, children. So like suppose first word is bed. So what will be the rhyming word of bed? Red shed. Okay. In the same way, wax is there, fast is there, chop is there, young is there. So you have to similarly find the rhyming words for all these words and write it in the textbook as well as in the notebook. Moving to the next main, it's a beautiful poem. Okay, what is that? It's a beautiful poem. The name of the poem is what? Quarrel. The Quarrel. The name of the poem is The Quarrel, which is written by Eleanor Fergione. Who is the writer? Who is the poet in this? Eleanor Fergione. So basically, children, this poem is about a quarrel between a brother, is based about a quarrel between brother and sister, which is very common thing. Although sometimes what happen, they are unable to justify why they are quarreling and they patch up soon later on. But many a times we have observed that brother and sister will keep on quarreling for no reason. So this poem is exclusively based upon the fighting between a brother and a sister. It is a very mystic and beautiful poem, and so let's read out. The very first paragraph is, I quarreled with my brother. I don't know what about. One thing led to another and somehow we fell out. The start of it was slight. Slight means small. The end of it was strong. He said he was right. I knew he was wrong. So now the first paragraph explanation is, now the poet whose name is Eleanor Fergione, he is telling the poet had a fight with his brother. Now both of them were fighting and they don't know for what reason they are fighting, but still the fight is going on. And the fight was happening because there is a series of things. There are many reasons for fighting. Okay, one thing was giving away to another. While fighting, both fell down. In the beginning, the fight was modest. It was not very serious. But gradually what happened? It became very serious issue. So his brother said that he is right. Okay, he was right. His brother is not ready to accept his mistake. He is telling he was right. But the poet is thinking, no, he is wrong, but I am right. That is about first paragraph explanation. Second paragraph. We hated one another. The afternoon turned black. Turned black means becomes some unpleasant environment. Then suddenly my brother thumped me on my back. Thumped means hit me on my back. And said, oh, come along. We can't go on all night. I was in the wrong. So he was in the right. So let's go with the explanation. Now in the noon time, what happened? The fight became serious and both started hating each other. They doesn't want to sit with each other. They doesn't want to look at each other's face. They didn't like to talk to one another. All of a sudden what happened? Poet's brother hit him on the back and asked him to get along, as he was not the right thing. It is not the right thing to pull the matter throughout the night. Now the poet brother says, now it's going to be night. Again, if we continue with the same manner, it is not correct. He also said that, okay, fine, I will do one thing. I will accept my mistake. I was wrong, you are right. So when he accepted the mistake, the poet's heart got melted and he forgave him. He is okay with that what he has said. So this is basically, children, what is happening in your life. Okay, like with your brother, with your sister, what you do. That is, this poem is exclusively based upon the real life story, like what all things you do with your brother, you fight, you love. So this poem also is completely based upon the real life. Okay, the next page, page number 40. With your partner, try to guess the meaning of the underlined phrases. The very first thing is, and somehow we fell out. Fell out means, children, quarreled. Okay, what is the meaning of fell out? In these phrases, fell out means quarreled. Second one is, the afternoon turned black, means it becomes it has spoiled. I mean, it was a waste day. Due to the environment, due to the bad or tense mood, the afternoon turned black. It became unpleasant. Read these lines from the poem. One thing led to another. The start of it was slight. The end of it was strong. The afternoon turned black. Thumped me on my back. So children, you have to find the meaning of these lines. But do it by yourself, children. Next mean, describe a recent quarrel that you have had with your brother, sister or friend. How did it started? When did you quarrel about? And how did it end? So here you have to share your own personal experience. You have to share your personal experience, that how did you fight with your brother, how it started, what you did in that fight, and how it got ended. Again, you have to share your own experience. At least 50 to 60 lines you have to write your own experience. So children, we have gone through the exercise of Tyro's Reward, as well as we have learnt a poem, The Quarrel. If you have any doubt, so please post it in the group. We will be explaining you. Now one more homework is there, children. What you have to do, the poem, The Quarrel, what you have to do, you have to learn the poem. At least I am giving you a week time. You have to learn both the paragraph, recite the poem, upload the video in the group. Till then, thank you, children.